Welcome back to States of Ambition, the place where we explore the incredible journeys of people who refuse to give up on their dreams. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary story of J.K. Rowling, a woman who didn't just write a magical world, she created one out of her own resilience. Stay tuned to discover how her life, filled with struggle and rejection, became the ultimate blueprint for turning ambition into reality. What is the greatest magic of all? Is it the wave of a wand? The incantation of a spell? Or is it something far more profound? The magic of resilience. The alchemy of turning ashes into gold. This is the story of a woman who didn't just write about a wizarding world. She lived a journey that was, in itself, a testament to the extraordinary power of the human spirit. Her name is Joanne Rowling. But the world would come to know her as J.K. Rowling before she was a household name. Before she was the architect of a universe that captivated millions, she was just a person. A dreamer with a story. And for a long time, that's all she had. In the early 1990s, the dream was fading. She was a single mother, struggling to make ends meet in Edinburgh, Scotland. She was, by her own admission, as poor as it was possible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. She was on welfare. She was divorced. She was in many ways at the bottom. The narrative of a single mother struggling isn't unique. But what she did with that struggle, that's where the magic begins. She was in a state of deep depression, and yet, in the midst of it all, she had a secret refuge, a story that had been brewing in her mind for years. It started on a delayed train ride from Manchester to London. A boy with a scar on his forehead, a magical school, a world waiting to be born. She would write wherever she could. In coffee shops with her baby daughter sleeping in a stroller next to her, she wrote with a pen on scraps of paper. She poured her entire being into this story. Not for fame, not for fortune, but because she had to. It was a lifeline. It's a way to process the darkness by creating light. This is a powerful lesson. The greatest art, the most compelling stories, often come from the deepest pain. Don't be afraid of the hard times. Don't see them as a sign to give up. See them as the crucible, the fire that forges steel. Your struggles are not an obstacle to your success. They are the very substance from which your success is built. So, she finished the manuscript. A story of a boy named Harry Potter. She sent it out, and the rejections started to pile up. Dozens of them. Publisher after publisher said no. The story was too long. Children's books don't sell. New fantasy series won't make it. Imagine the weight of that. You've poured your soul into something. It's the one thing you have left. The one thing that gives you purpose. The world keeps telling you it's not good enough. It would have been so easy to give up, to say they're right, I'm a failure. This story is just a fantasy. But she didn't. She had a belief in her story that was stronger than the rejections. She had to believe. It was a form of self-preservation. It's a key principle of success. The world will test your resolve. It will show you countless reasons to quit. But if you have an unwavering belief in what you are doing, if you know in your heart that your work has value, then the rejections are just noise. They are a temporary setback, not a final verdict. Finally, after a year of searching, a small London publisher, Bloomsbury, said yes. But there was a catch. The editor's daughter, aged 8, had read the first chapter and demanded to read the rest. It was the belief of a child that sealed the deal. Even then, they told her she should get a day job because she was unlikely to make any money from children's books. They suggested she use initials J.K. because they feared boys wouldn't read a book written by a woman. The rest, as they say, is history. A history written in magic. Harry Potter and the Philosopher. Stone was published in 1997. The world was introduced to a new brand of magic. But the real magic wasn't in the pages of the book. It was in the story of the woman who wrote it. From being a single mother on welfare, she became one of the wealthiest women in the world. She didn't just write a book. She built an empire. Theme parks, movies, a global phenomenon. And she did it all by holding on to a single, powerful truth. Her story mattered. Her story is not just about writing. It's about life. It's a reminder that rock bottom is not the end. It's the foundation. It's where you find out what you're truly made of. It's where you discover the power of your own voice, the strength of your own conviction, and the magic that lies within you, waiting to be set free. Thank you for joining us on States of Ambition. We hope this story of resilience and the power of belief has inspired you on your own journey. If you found value in this video, be sure to subscribe for more stories of ambition and achievement.